Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm your host, Lasan Faye, and, well, we took out another rift. That's progress. So I got one more. Maybe I'll go ahead and do that. Just, like I said, get it done. Well, oh no, I've got another one up here. Darn. Is that like through the cave? No, it's a top. Figure out how to get there later. Anyways. Let's go get that one. Ugh. Annoying. I may be a little unsure as to how I'm supposed to get over there, but I'm making it work. Please tell me they don't have, like, 50 party members. Oh. Great, some spiders came to play. Well, the Hackonites are dead. And the spiders will shortly follow them. Good job, everyone. What? Skeleton. Under a boat. With a shield. Okay, maybe actually stay on the branch. Hmm? It's further up. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'll be right there. Okay. Okay, good job, Solus. I'm hoping everything else will rubber band up here quickly. Great. No, no. Nope. Okay, great. Inquisitor, please drink.
Back me up.
Wow, this lasts a while. No good. I found the raid. We're just gonna take it out. And then go back For the despair demon. Okay. Alright. I'll focus on one, then we'll focus on the other. Good, good, good. Nice teamwork, everyone. We'll go back and have a nice little break after this. Oh, it's running away. There we go. Well, they got it for me off screen. I'm okay with that. Whew. Okay, I can do that. I can do that really well. Yeah, so that's that. We're done here. Probably Cole would have not need quite as much. Hurting.
You must have made a great impression on the Avar. Some of them paid us a friendly visit.
Oh?
A couple even helped repair our fortifications. And one woman brought us a barrel of fermented fish. Kenrick ate some. To be polite, he said. Well, he was a very polite shaver. I've news about Scout Grandin. Maker. Don't tell me. He's dead, isn't he?
Pigeon? No?
He's not dead, technically. He's actually possessed and taking revenge on the Hackenites.
I was not expecting that answer.
Yeah.
I need some time. But he's as good as dead, isn't he? Maker. I'll miss him. The boy was great company. Terrible jokes, but that was a part of his charm. You know?
I'm sorry.
I should go.
Be careful out there.
Maybe it was for the best that Cassandra wasn't there for that. Then I could have had 3 party members be very angry with me. I was gonna level up Bull. Bull. Okay, I've already given you all the buffs there. Strength, both of those. I'll do that. Debuff the enemies. Alright. Well, now I guess it's time for me to return to this. Hey!
May I help you, Inquisitor?
A spirit on the island held the memories and possessions of Ameridan's lover, a woman named Talana. It told us that Ameridan was here on orders from Emperor Draken himself, and where he went next.
Woo!
Andraste's dimples. I may have received tenure from that sentence alone. Ameridan had a lover. Talana, you said. The Inquisitor's Lady Mage. There was such debate over whether she existed. And there were orders? This was a request from Draken? This changes everything.
You're welcome.
What does it change knowing that Ameridan was on a mission from Emperor Draken?
Everything. One current theory holds that Ameridan was selfishly throwing off his responsibilities to go hunting. Another suggests Draken had him removed or even killed because Ameridan opposed the Navaran Accord. But if this is true, then Ameridan was a loyal servant of Orlais. He was not an embarrassment. He was a patriot protecting Orlais while Draken fought in the Second Blight.
Yep.
You were surprised to hear that Ameridan had a lover.
Yes, this Talana you mentioned. Her existence has been hotly debated. Some scholars took Inquisitor Ameridan's respect for the Chantry to imply that he remained celibate. In ages past, there were stories about him and his lover, a mage. They made it out to be a star-crossed romance. The Chantry silenced the stories strenuously.
So, the fact that
You
it was...
don't have a problem receiving information from spirits.
That.
It's not ideal, but since you found corroborating physical evidence, I see no serious issues. Any study of great wars and battlefields carries an inherent risk of contact with demons or spirits. When spirits are willing to talk, most historians love the chance of a first-hand report.
Or as close as possible.
When
Yeah.
I helped the Avar at Stonebear Hold, we learned that the jaws of Hakon once bound their god's soul to a beast. According to the spirits, the dragon Ameridan faced was powerful and accompanied by hostile Avar.
You believe they could be one and the same? That would mean... Of course! Of course! Brilliant!
I better be on this paper
800
too.
years ago, the Second Blight threatened a weak Orlais. A perfect time for the Avar to attack. This Avar god dragon could have endangered the Orlesian Empire had Ameridan not stopped it. That explains why he would accept such a dangerous mission. And likely how he died.
Lovely.
How bad would it be if the contemporary jaws of Hakon bound their god to a dragon again?
With Orlais still recovering from the Civil War and the Mage-Templar conflict, not to mention the remaining demon rifts and Corypheus himself, a high
Yeah.
dragon given malice and magic by an Avar god spirit could, hypothetically, destroy much of Orlais. At least... I hope that was...
Oh, no.
That was hypothetically.
Oh no. Game. Game. Game, you're not okay. Oh boy. Crap. What do I do? What do I do? Hang on.
You're not concerned about the literal existence of an Avar god.
Okay.
Not particularly. If the jaws of Hakon once bound their god to a dragon, it is likely just a powerful spirit.
Okay, we're doing
That
okay.
isn't to downplay the important cultural significance to the Avar, but magic does not equate godhood. Every blight comes from the old gods, which are also dragons corrupted by some outside influence. Sometimes I wonder if we really know what we mean by gods.
Fair enough.
History forgot about an attack by a giant magic dragon. If you want something done right, the spirits said to follow the river to the north, and something about spires or spikes.
We saw those.
Up the river, the scouts have had trouble with Hackonites up there. I'll continue my research, but for now, your guess is as good as mine.
I dealt with the Hackonites.
What do you need me to do next, Professor?
That spirit on the island said something about Ameridan going upriver to, someplace with spires? While you search upriver, I'll continue studying these buckles. That, sounded better in my head.
I'm sure it did. Goodbye.
I'll speak with you later.
Okay. Yeah, so now you can see why I've been not recording maybe quite so much lately. Oh my gosh, everyone leveled. Bull I took care of. Solus, you're upgraded there. I'll give you some upgrades here. Dispelling magic and status effects increases your unspell damage and barrier generation for brief duration. You know, actually, we'll do that. And Cassandra, you leveled again. So kind of got the passives there. Actually, that may be guard amount 10%. Guard per enemy 20%. And cost 0 stamina. Longer cooldown time. Shorter duration. You know, I kind of just want you to try it. Oh wait, hang on. First, gotta apply. Then tell you to use it. Alright. We'll give that a shot. Alright, so. How we doing? Apparently wanting to go there. We're just gonna fast travel, make that easy. And yeah, I do apologize if the quality's dropped a little bit. I had to alter my OBS settings on the fly. And that is, unfortunately, a potential side effect. So, yeah. I'm hoping this will last me the rest of the recording. Thankfully, the last one I have to do this session. Which is handy. But yeah. This has not been a great few days for recording for me. That doesn't actually go up. Okay then. Just ignore me, spiders, please. I asked you to ignore me. Alright, you. Oh, I don't care. For all intents and purposes, you're dead to me. Alright, that's dead. They're dead. Spiders are gone. Dealt with. Removed. Cancelled. It literally wants me to go up the river. Follow the river and look for spiders. Oh my god, no. No. You'll suck. Alright, that one's almost gone. That one's next. And we follow the river some more. Probably 2 more spiders, if I recall correctly. Oh, elf fruit. Please give me the elf fruit. I will need the elf fruit. Ignore that spider, please. Look for spiders. Oh god. No.
Someone help!
It's dead. It's dead. We're done with it. Drink that. So that way I stop feeling bad about the fact that you're almost dead. Ah. An overgrown
This
courtyard.
must be the area the spirit referred to.
Yes. Though I cannot remember what that description is right now. Off the top of my head. There were a few too many distractions. Landmark! Hey, sweet! Got it. Oh. Rosikale's reach. The fog came on swiftly, cloaking the world in shadow and turning the stones beneath our feet into treacherous slick. I knew we had to find shelter before we lost even that faint light. We stumbled on, following Ragnar's broad painted back, and arrived at an ancient Tevinter temple just as the last of daylight left us. Ragnar instructed us to pitch our shelters beneath the entrance passageway and warned us not to wander too deep into the ruin. His voice was an uneasy whisper, and I knew at once that he was afraid. Wary of alarming the rest of our expedition, I took Ragnar aside and spoke to him. Some of the Avar, he said, believed the temple to be the haunt of old, vengeful spirits. The Tevinter had come here long ago and built their great temples, and then one day, without warning, they had abandoned them all. Ragnar was convinced that they had done something terrible here, though he could not tell me what it was. Whatever the reason, he found the temple deeply disturbing and had brought us to it only out of desperation. I slept fitfully that night. Once I opened my eyes to see a pulsating amber light from beyond this second doorway, I blinked and it was gone. In the morning, the fog had lifted, and I wasn't sure if I had really seen the light or dreamed it. From the travel journals of Sir Nigel, Explorer and Knight. And we have some Avar. Hi!
Found something they don't want found.
Feel free. I'm just like slowly taking them out, electrocuting them one at a time. Oh great, we have more. Incoming. Alright, we can do this, everyone. We can do this. Good job, Solus. No, I wanted to loot that. Because I may as well. Yay, even more. good. The non-squishy people are in there. Well, as the squishy people are sitting outside the doorway. Which is great for our survivability. And that dude is dead, 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 dead. Alright. Anything else? You have to wait for them to arrive. Ah, but good news. That waiting goes very quickly.
This is brilliant. This must be what the spirit meant. Excellent find. From what I can see, this is an ancillary station. Likely a scouting post for the larger structure to the east. What can it tell us about where Inquisitor Ameridan went?
Okay. Hurting.
I got Professor Kenrick here safely. The rest is up to you.
Oh.
Lady Harding was quite nimble in the wilderness.
I'll be watching to make sure the Hackenites don't come back.
I appreciate it, Harding. Keep your head low, stay out of sight. No. Puzzle.
This is Tevinter, from well before the last Inquisitor's time. I understand they use such tiles as locks. Interesting, though not likely related to Ameridan.
Well, clearly, we should do them. Okay. Alright. Y'all don't move. I said please don't move. Think I know what I'm doing. If I remember correctly. I can open up.
Brilliant! Look at that!
Sweet. And then I have to invert what I just did. Huh. But some nice loot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Brilliant! Look at that!
Yes, I know, I'm amazing. Ah, dagger. So, alright, well that was a nice little puzzle to do. But now I've gotten the loot. You know, this is probably a good place to end this episode. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. And in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, and happy trails.